Hey, what's up? This is Craig again. This is my second video. But what I want to talk about right now is actually saving money. Now, that's a hard thing for some people to do. But, let me see. How we can save money is if we did get rid of the government, we wouldn't have to pay them as much to get rich as such. Because we probably wouldn't have to have the big massive amount of people to run our country if we are actually running the country and putting our thoughts into it. So actually, we would be not having to pay them. We would be paying ourselves by benefiting us and our thoughts and getting rid of them. Because the way I see it is the government is in the high positions that they are because of the fact that they have. I'm sorry. Let me take the scratch that from record. They're not as high as they are because of that, but they are. They get their money from what they say and what they do and pass laws and stuff like that. Like the tobacco people get money from the government. Well, I'm not saying the government gives them money, but what I'm saying is the government gets money from the tobacco people because they pass laws to help them. The way I see it is that I don't know if you've ever smoked cigarettes, marijuana, but let me tell you, marijuana doesn't leave that or even have that burning sensation in your chest that cigarettes, any other tobacco does. Well, unless it's chewing tobacco. Okay, so smoking tobacco, if people want to be really technical about such things. But smoking tobacco leaves that and gives you that harshity in your lungs that really doesn't feel good. It's horrid, it's horrible, but yet you want more. Why do you want more? Oh, because of the chemicals they put in the cigarettes or the tobacco, which makes you buy more. Which, in actuality, isn't that forcing you to buy it if they're putting stuff in it to make it addictive, to make you want it, you need it? That makes no sense at all. But yet, it's legal. But weed's not, even though it's natural and it doesn't leave that nasty feeling inside of you. Now, also, marijuana back in the day, the government actually tried to ban it, or they banned it because of the illegals. Now, I'm talking about the legals that were able to be here, that helped and worked to get them to a certain point of status or whatever built that they wanted. And they needed a way to get rid of those illegals. Who really smoked marijuana back in the day was illegals. So they needed a way to get rid of them. Oh, light bulb, we make it illegal to smoke marijuana. So everybody that smokes it gets locked up and thrown out of the country. That's another reason why marijuana is illegal. Another reason was because they wanted to say, no, it's bad, because they can't tax it. Because it grows freely everywhere. So they can't tax it. That's another reason why the government doesn't want it legal. Because they can't get money from it. Even though it would be a money revenue like no other. But that's only because of how much more expensive it is, but it's also more potent at that. So, it's definitely worth the price, is what I'm saying, to pay for that miracle marijuana. But there'd be so much more money in this country if we just had weed be legal and throughout our government. Also, adding to the first video of the fact that some things aren't said as clearly as they could be and are lacking in some information, I'm sorry, I don't mean to do that. It's just I'm thinking and I don't write this stuff down. I'm saying it off the top of my head basically. And so if I'm missing some stuff or some stuff doesn't make sense because I said it, please comment, video, whatnot, so I can clarify on that. Because I do not want to be misleading or anything as such. Because I am trying to be here for you guys. Because I am trying to stick up for the little man. It isn't moral. It isn't ethical. It's not kind. It's disheartening how things are. And I am sick and tired of standing here not doing anything about it when I know exactly this is my destiny to say something and to change something. Even if I don't get recognized from YouTube or by other people, that doesn't matter to me. I don't actually care about the fame or the spotlight. I could be in the back for all I care. I just want to see mankind progress to the future and be able to exist without war, fighting, or anything as such. Now going and saying war and such, and relating back to the drug whole thing, let me see. Heroin and crack and something else I can't remember. Now I'm not too sure if I'm saying the exact right drug or whatnot. So like I said, please comment and correct me if I am wrong. But it was given to soldiers back in the day to help them keep moving and not need as much sleep or food. So Hitler even used this. That's why he was so able to move so fast in Germany and take out everybody because he gave his soldiers heroin, I think it was, or maybe it was meth. I cannot remember. But the key fact about Hitler was that apparently on his when he's coming down off the drug, he was at his worst and he did the worst things to people himself because of it. Now, going into the U.S. part of it, they gave them, I want to say it was World War One, but I could be wrong. Um, Maybe it was two. I'm not sure. But the government gave the soldiers drugs. The government man-made drugs, um, which which kept them going without needing sleep or that much food. Okay, awesome for war and tactic and be able to take out the enemy with ease, you know. But coming back to America, what did we end up with? Let me see. Crack addicts, drug addicts, people that are in pain, misery, throwing away their life, forgetting about their kids, which are just horrible, horrible, horrible things are happening because of the government giving drugs to the soldiers so that they can not the soldiers win, but the government win a war. That makes no sense to me. So this is what I'm going to leave with you guys on this video is everything really as it appears, or is it just a cover-up or something else? So, peace out, and keep a smile on your face, and don't fret about the way things are. Do something about it. Don't just keep talking about it. Word is advice, and something I'm finally really truly figuring out that I need to do. Well, peace.